It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals, and I want to present my new student, KershawCathode. I'll be developing him for some time until he reaches brown belt with 1 black stripe. I don't see such players at this table. I see 1 white belt. She plays actively for some time now. A player with a green belt and a player with black belt to my right. Maybe it's good because I can try to control her. Yes, I can try to hold some tiles from her. But first of all, I'll be collecting my hand, and what can I do here? I have 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 4, 6. It can be something like mixed shifted chows. Mixed shifted chows. I wanted to say 3, 4, 5 cracks, 4, 5, 6 bends, 5, 6, 7 dots. And maybe I leave 8 dots. Yes, 8 dots is my eyes. I luckily picked that 8. It's the second 8 dots. I firstly thought that my eyes will be in 7s, but no, it's better to have 7, 8, 9 is my fourth set. Discard 7, discard 5. Yes, firstly 5. Maybe I'll pick the last 6, for example. I don't want to lose this waiting 5, 7. I have Ryankan now. 3, 4, 5, or 5, 6, 7, and maybe I'll be able to pick 6. Moreover, I didn't need this 5. Yes, I gave this 5 to the player to my right. She collects dots. I think I won't be giving many dots to her in future. But she knows what to do. 6, which I possibly do not need. 9 is useless. But if I pick 6 cracks, I'd better discard 9. 6 cracks then won't be the last. Okay, let's try something interesting. Not very special hand. Mixed shifted chows. While I want to show more interesting hands with this player as well as with the previous. Now I'm ready for 4 cracks. Let's do this. Pretend I'm not ready yet. He collects cracks. Maybe there will be a problem with 4. 1 dots. Huh, that's curious. The opposite player possibly collects all types. She can have my 4s. The player to my left can have my 4s. Let's see. I don't want to feed anywhere, of course. But maybe feeding is better than some other self. Oh, sorry. It's not my pang. Another 3. Nobody needs 3s. And this is the third 3 on the table. And the last is in my hand. Maybe somebody will decide that 4s are useless, you see? Because almost all 5s are out. And almost all 3s are out. If the player to my left doesn't have pang or pair of 4s, then maybe I can hope for something. She discards 6s. She wants... Yes. Yes, yes. Ah, half flush she wanted. Half flush with tile hog. And some wins were to my left. A good plan she had, you see? Waiting into 2 pangs of wins. And I won just with this 4 from the opposite player. Okay, good. 4 was discarded finally. Now, it's a good form for pure straight, but if I have these eyes, then maybe it's better to make something around 3, 4, 5. I mean, either mixed triple chow 3, 4, 5 or mixed shifted chows 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Another 2. I see all 2's cracks on the table, and this again can be pure straight with eyes and 2's. Good, I can take 1, 6 and 8 from discard or from the wall, of course. If the player to my left collects BAMs, then he'll give me my cracks. I hope so. And I can discard some BAMs now. As long as I'll hardly get BAMs from the left. If I don't take anything good in BAMs from the wall, I'll be discarding them. Yes, it's easier to take 4 or 7 from the left, I believe. 4 or 7 dots, as long as he discarded 1, 4, and he'll possibly discard 7. But what about my second plan? 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. If I want to collect some chows, if, for example, I see that I can't collect pure straight. Ah, he's collecting up 4. Okay, let's go for some cheap hand. I can't hope for the last 8, so my pure straight is almost impossible. Okay, I didn't make any mistakes so far. Didn't discard good tiles in BAMs or in dots, and I can still try to win. What about my tiles? 2, 3, 4 cracks, 3, 4, 5 cracks. If I take 3, 4, 5 BAMs, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4 cracks, 3, 4, 5 BAMs, 4, 5, 6 dots. 1 variant. If I take 4, 5, 6 BAMs, then it will be 3, 4, 5 cracks, 4, 5, 6 BAMs, 5, 6, 7 dots. Another mixed shifted chows. I can take either 3 or 6 in BAMs and either 4 or 7 in dots. Yes. Now I need 3 BAMs. 3 BAMs. Nobody discarded 3. And I can win with the last 6 bams, but only with the last. Oh, lucky him. Lucky him that he collected up a 4 from the wall. I'm at the 2nd place now. And I need something good to get to the 1st place. This hand, this can look like half flush. Half flush, why not? I collected many all types hands. And maybe I can try half flush now. I melded this 1 to 3, yes. This one bams hangs now, so to say. It's isolated. But I hope another one will come, or maybe 2, 3 bams. I'll be declaring Pang of Greens, of course. I am not sure about Pang of Wests. But why not? Okay. I can declare some Pangs, and I even can discard this one. Because I have 4 forms, I'll be discarding 7 and 1. The player to my right collects something interesting. Maybe just some chows, mixed shifted chows. Mixed straight. Something very frequent. Very frequent, but not very simple. 5. Yes. Looks like mixed straight. And I need to discard 1 soon. Or she'll be ready. Maybe she's always ready. Already ready for some bams. Maybe not 1, but 2 or 3. And where are my greens? Yes. Of course it's 9. And if I take Pang of Greens, I discard 4. I see 2 6s discarded. Oh, she's collecting all types. All types, and she doesn't have green. Okay. Yes, I can win with Pang of Greens from discard or Pang of Fours from the wall. 1 more point will be for self-drawn, and another 1 point is for Pang of Wests. Pang of Wests. If I make Kong of Wests, then I'll be able to win with the 4 from discard. But I don't have it now. And the player to my right needs some bams, possibly. She discards 2. That's interesting. Yes. She didn't have any good pair of wins. And the leader fed me green into my half flush. Okay, I'm very close to the leader. And now I need to win this hand to get to the 1st place. I need something interesting. Maybe something in suits. I can't hope to make some pairs of honors. So I'd better collect something interesting. Maybe something like mixed shifted chows. For example, 7, 8, 9 BAMs. I need some BAMs. 6, yes, great. 6, 7, 8 dots, 5, 6, 7 cracks. This plan. Not 6, 7, 8 cracks, because I won't make mixed shifted chows, then I don't have 5, 6, 7 in dots. And my fourth set will be around 3, 4. You need to plan such hands carefully. Know what you need and know what you don't need. Know what you discard and not discard. What about other plans? What about other possible hands? 7, 8, 9 BAMs, 4, 5, 6. Yes, if I take 4, 5, 6 cracks, then I'll need 1, 2, 3 dots. What about 1, 2, 3? 1, 2. It's not so close. It's not so close as mixed shifted chows. Good. 9. She collects bungs. And I hope she doesn't need 4 and doesn't have my 5. 7 she doesn't need, that's good. Maybe I'll take 7 BAMs from the left. The player to my left collects dots again. Great. He's collecting dots, so I hope somebody will give me my 7. Not a very frequent, not a very seldom, seldom hand, but you always have to go for something affordable, not for some expensive and good hands, but cheap hands win the game, really. Cheap hands just can win you the table. Great. She was ready for anything. Great. The player to my left collected knitting and he was ready. He waited for the last 6 BAMs. 1 dots. 1 dots was discarded once only. And red. Good. He collected quickly, you see. Just 10 discards. 11, sorry. 11 discards and he was ready with knitting. Nice. The opposite player left. You see, she didn't replace her flower from the start. Too bad that she's such a fearful player. Miserable player. And the player to my right wanted bungs. I discarded 1 red in the beginning and the last red was in the wall. Both players needed 1 dragon and she needed also 1 south. What about souths? 1 south was in the wall. She could still win. If I didn't pick that 7 BAMs from the wall, she could win. And I got to the first place with this cheap but quick hand. Thanks all.